I just wanted to give you a quick update. I've got the TrailManor packed up and ready to go. Just waiting for my truck to get finished up. The guy is putting a new airbag on the back driver's side, no, back passenger side. And in the meantime, I have guests. A while back, actually they're my second guests. The first ones were from New Zealand. I signed up for the Boondockers so they can come and stay here. Anyway, I think they're sleeping, but yeah, you can barely see their rig right there. Anyway, he does solar, so he's going to take a look at my solar because I have no clue what is on my, I know there's one panel up there. I'm assuming it's just big enough to charge the house batteries, and I've got 2 of them. But he said he'll take a look at it just to give it a once-over. So that'll probably be much later. Like I said, they're asleep, and my nephew is going off to college, and it's his birthday, so we're having a going-away / birthday party for him in Antwater. Go Joseph. Going back to college back east for his football because he's a kicker, and I'll get more information on him and I'll put that in the update. So I'll be back in a little bit. Hello. Well, the wife of the fella had some errands to run, so he's got the 3-year-old, and she swam out in the pool. I'll show you in a little bit. She swam out there for a little bit, and then he decided he was going to try and get her to take a nap. Well, that was about 3.5 hours ago. So he just came and knocked on the door and said she hadn't been to sleep yet, so he decided to cook. And he brought me dinner. Look at this. It's got zucchini and onions and pasta. And looks like sesame seeds. And it is so good. I cannot believe how good this is. What are those potatoes? Yeah, it tastes like it. Anyway, it is really good. So when she gets back, I think we're all going to meet out in the backyard and putz around for a little bit, and I'll ask him if I can videotape. But I'll be back. Hello. So I came out to the TrailManor to show you the couple that is staying here through Boondockers.com. Wow, great people. The dinner that they fixed, or the husband fixed for me. I don't know where his wife is. She took off in their tow today, but really spicy. And I'm not used to spicy food, but it was good. Anyway. So last night they wanted to see the TrailManor, so I let him in, and he asked me, he said, well, do you have the LED lights? Because I was telling him, you know, how I wanted to replace those, and I said, well, yeah, I've got them, I just haven't figured out how to put them up yet. He put them up. Wow, those are bright. And I've got this one above the sink area, and then I've got this one that's above the stove. And then he asked me, he said, well, he asked me if I had the LED lights that go up in here. And I said, no, I need to order them off Amazon. And he said, don't worry about it, I got a bunch. So he hooked me up. I need to rewire that one. With that are those 2 lights, and with the light that goes back in the way back here on this one. So I got LED lights. Yay! And I'm going to order 2 more of the double lights for the bathroom and for the bedroom, just so that I'm all LEDs all the way around. And he also gave me a set of outside, I guess they're called the running lights, the red ones and the orange ones for the front. So I got to figure out how to put those on. They're still here. He may put them up if I go out there and start doing it. He may come out and do it. I don't know. He's had his 3-year-old daughter all by himself all day today. So I don't know. He may decide he wants to do some work. I don't know. Anyway, I don't expect him to do it, but he gave them to me, and I wanted to thank him for it. So if you guys are watching, thank you. Anyway, he also, this guy's amazing. Anyway, he also was talking to me about it because he does solar. He showed my brother his solar system, and off of his solar, he can run a welder. And his converter, I think it is, fills up the whole underneath of their dinette chair bench area. It just fills it up. Anyway, my brother was amazed. He said, "That guy can run a welder," and he's got a welder in his RV. It's crazy. Anyway, he was talking to me about my solar and stuff, and he asked me if I had a generator because he said if I go boondocking somewhere, it'd be better to have a generator, blah, 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 just in case my solar doesn't keep up with what I need. And I said, well, I did find a generator in the shed, but it needs that little bubble that you push to prime the gas. So he said, well, let me see it. So I opened up the shed and showed him, and he started working on it, and he pulled out like 5 of those crates, milk crates, and a couple of great big bags of tools. I bet he's got 700 pounds of tools in that thing. But anyway, he pulled out his tools and started dinking around with it, and he said, no, it's not the bubble thing that's ripped. He said what's it called? It's rubber, and it's round, and like for a water hose, and goes in there. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, he said that's what the problem. So he got that fixed, replaced or something, and got it started up, and he said, and he changed the oil in it, and he said, now just let it run for an hour or so, just because it hadn't been running in like 6 years, but it started on the first pull. So he said, just let it run for an hour or so, get all the oil, clean oil in it, and let it do its thing. So we did, and it ran the whole time, and it ran everything in the TrailManor. So he checked all that out, and he put a new fuse in between the battery and some other wires.